So last week, some news dropped that Donald Trump signed an executive order calling for a data company or a surveillance company to amass a database of all of our data into one central location. This company is called Palantir, and it was founded by Dr. Evil himself, Peter Thiel. Now, this company that's been tasked with amassing all of our data into one central place, this is a relatively new thing. You might know about the Patriot Act. This is a little bit different. Usually, our sensitive data, such as our tax returns and our debt, is kept separate and private from agencies like ICE and the CIA, but that's going to change. And keep in mind, all of this private sensitive data is going to be shared with not, within the federal government itself necessarily, but a private company, a private entity that has none of the regulations that a governmental agency might have. Now, while companies like Google and Facebook collect all of our data, they're going to put it into a beautiful little package, give it to ICE and the CIA, and then whenever Trump and Stephen Miller decide you're the enemy, they have all of your information, even your sensitive information. So no matter whether you're a citizen or not, you're a target. So my word of advice is be careful, because Big Brother is always watching. Ring, ring, I got some news. New York's potential Democratic Socialist Mayor Zohran Mamdani might have a better chance now to win thanks to what just came out. So Zohran Mamdani, the NYC mayoral candidate, has been making quite a name for himself recently with his extremely modern and frankly pretty amazing campaign. He's been proposing extremely pro-worker, pro-people, policies opposed to the Cuomo corporate Cuomo policies. Now, there was a little debate that they had a few days ago, and he killed it. Not shocker. However, after, good news, AOC finally endorsed Mamdani. Now, many people have been pretty upset about the fact that she waited so long to do so, but considering that they have an overlap in districts, I suspect this is going to give him just enough of a boost that he needs to potentially win this thing. Now, since her endorsement, immediately there's been backlash from protesters, to which I don't really understand, but I don't know what to make of it. But that's besides the point. Is her endorsement going to be enough, or is it too little too late? I sure hope that it's enough. We can finally see the people's mayor win in NYC and not corporate creepy Cuomo win in NYC. I hate to interrupt this wonderful video that you've been watching, but I would like to shout out all of the social medias and our Patreon. If you'd love to become a Patreon supporter, I'm going to have it somewhere behind me. I really don't know how I'm going to figure this out because I don't exactly have a green screen behind me. But just pretend. I don't even know if it's going to be here. It might be here. It's somewhere. But you're going to want to go ahead and hit that support button up there. Become a supporter of the show. We'll shout you out. You're going to get some great little goodies from us as we move forward in our show. Yeah, so thank you to everybody who heads over there and supports us. I'm going to let you get back to this wonderful, glorious video that you were just watching. Tonight's big loser is Donald J. Trump. After Trump made it his personality to be tough on immigration, and by that he means commit several federal crimes and ignore even the Supreme Court in many cases, he took a big L, actually, recently, with the highest profile immigration case currently in the country, which is the Kilmar Abrego Garcia immigration case, okay? The man who was sent to Bukele's El Salvador, to the gulag, he's back. Actually, we got him back. That's great news. Now, after spending several months of lying and purposely ignoring rulings and all that type of stuff, there's a new lie that he's somehow a MS-13 massive organizing crime lord doing human trafficking. It's a little bit interesting how that news story only comes out after he's returned. I feel like that would have been a compelling case to make when he was deported. I'm not really sure how they only managed to know that information after he returned. That I don't really understand, but we'll keep it moving, right? Even after all of the lies and the manipulations and the incompetence, I'm still somehow surprised every week by just how stupid the administration is. I'm not sure. I think I hit that point of like, oh, I'm not surprised anymore, and then I inevitably am stunned again. And be like, wow, they do get dumber, actually. That's pretty shocking. And so now little dictator Trump looks stupid again on the world stage, really making America proud, really representing us well. I hate to admit it, but I was wrong. Previously, I did not think that we would get the nationally televised, very messy divorce of Elon and Trump. But it appears that I totally missed that one, and they're having their very messy public divorce in front of everybody. It started with Elon completely lying about Doge and anything that Doge can actually do, and Trump ate it up. And then when Doge inevitably could never live up to the lies that Elon told, Trump got him out of there. He got him out of Dodge. And in doing so, he gave him the stupid golden key, which, if you didn't know, has the Reddit logo on the key. We have Redditors running the White House. It is deeply embarrassing to live in this country. So after Elon left, only after he left, he decided, you know what, I'm going to attack the big, beautiful bill. So he attacks the big, beautiful bill, and Trump's like, he's crazy. He knew it was in the bill. I showed him. Crazy guy. He loves the bill. He's a liar. Right? And then Elon, galaxy brain, goes, I know what I'll do. And he drops the bombshell on us. The Epstein file. He's in those Epstein files. Have a good day. Have a good day, Trump. And then he deletes it because he's a coward. But whoa, it got real messy quick. It got sloppy quick. I don't know what they're going to do with the custody situation of JD Vance. I'm not sure what we're going to do with that. I think Stephen Miller's going to stay with Trump. It's really kind of messy. Hopefully it's not too hard on the kids, though. Hopefully. And I'm going to add just a little note here. We don't like Donald. Well, I'm going to add a little note here at the end. If you're still with me, we still hate Elon. He still did the mustache man salute that I'm not going to say it. I don't really want to. I think I might get in trouble if I say it all the way. I don't know. But we now aren't his friend because he is rightfully attacking Trump. We also hate Elon Musk. I don't want you to forget that.